Hello everyone and welcome back to 5 a.m. English Loop. Today we are going to explore two important topics in English grammar: gender nouns and abstract nouns. Let's dive right in. So, gender noun, masculine and feminine. In English, nouns can be masculine or feminine. Let's look at some examples. You will get the idea. Yeah, actor versus actress. Quite familiar. Next one is boy versus girl. Brother versus sister. Dad versus mom. God versus goddess. Hero versus heroine. Husband versus wife. King versus queen. Man versus woman. Nephew versus niece. Son versus daughter. Uncle versus aunt. Waiter versus waitress. Wizard versus witch. Bull versus cow. Rooster versus hen. Dog versus bitch. Drake versus duck. Fox versus vixen. Lion versus lioness. Tiger versus tigress. Groom versus bride. Buck versus doe. Ram versus ewe. Stallion versus mare. Now let's look at what are abstract nouns. Okay, so the first example is adventure. Adventure means an exciting or unusual experience, often involving fun, risk, or discovery. For example, our trip to the mountains was a wonderful adventure full of surprises. Anger, a strong feeling of being upset or annoyed. He couldn't control his anger when he heard the bad news. Annoyance, a feeling of being slightly angry, irritated, or bothered. For example, the loud noise from the street caused her great annoyance. Anxiety, a strong feeling of worry, nervousness, or fear about something that may happen. For example, before the exam, she felt a lot of anxiety about her performance. Next one is argument. Argument is a situation in which people disagree and express different opinions, often in an angry way. For example, the two friends had an argument about which movie to watch. Next one is beauty. The quality of being very attractive or pleasing to the senses or mind. For example, we can say the beauty of the sunset left everyone speechless. Next one is brilliance. Great intelligence, skill, or extreme brightness. Calm. A peaceful and quiet state without worry, noise, or anger. For example, after the storm, a deep calm filled the village. Care, the feeling of being concerned about someone or something and wanting to protect or help them. She showed great care while handling the fragile vase. Chaos, a state of complete confusion and disorder. After the sudden storm, the streets were filled with chaos. Charity, the act of giving help, usually money or gifts, to those in need. Cleverness, the quality of being intelligent, quick thinking, or skillful at solving problems. His cleverness helped him find a solution to the difficult puzzle. Coldness, the state of being physically cold or emotionally unfeeling and distant. Her coldness towards strangers made it hard for anyone to approach her. Comfort, a state of physical ease and freedom from pain or worry. He wrapped himself in a blanket for warmth and comfort. Next one is communication, the act of sharing information, thoughts, or feelings with others. For example, good communication is essential for a strong friendship. Okay, so we can wrap up like this. Gender nouns show the difference between male and female, but abstract nouns describe ideas, emotions, or qualities that exist beyond the physical world. That's all for today's lesson. If you found this useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 5 a.m. English Loop for more fun and easy grammar lessons. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.